All right, let's take a look. I don't know that we do have enough to get a level though. Apparently, we should. I don't know. I mean, there's only three freaking stats, so like, what do we? We definitely need some more vitality, I think. Some more plague is also good. Like, I kind of want to level these out evenly because they're all useful, and I'm sure that there's like a market to do that. Like, I'm sure it's within the game's parameters that you're an idiot like me and can't really pick one. But I mean, like, I can't not level all three of these at a semi reasonable rate. You know, like I think we like right now. I think we should get plague to six because claw damage and energy is good. Like it's very valuable. Like there's no way I would be able to beat these bosses without popping that claw out, you know? That's a pretty substantial increase in claw damage as well in just one level. Yeah, I'm okay with it, you know? I will probably keep strength higher than the rest. I'll tell you what I did with I've been playing the Surge games, right? And it's funny because it's the same devs as the people who made Lords of the Fallen, which I hated. I hated it so much. And even the first Surge game, like I almost quit a couple times. It was showing signs of the same dumb mistakes. Um, and it's not without its faults, but holy crap, that franchise at this point has really gripped the crap out of me. Like, I beat the first Surge game, and I as a horror game, it was amazing. Truly the best horror game I've ever played. As a Souls game, it was pretty good. It, it had some neat ideas. They made a statless Souls game. That's what they did. I mean, there's no stats to level. You upgrade your equipment and your overall power level. So like that's pretty outstanding. With the Surge 2, they did implement a system of stats. It's very similar to this. It's got the three stats. You've got life, um, another one, and then one after that. So that's three. And um, like I have been really not sure what to do. Like, I mean, they make it at least easy to respec if you want to. In this game, you can respec the talents, which is great, but you're you do seem to be stuck with the attributes that you pick. But even in that game, in the Surge 2, like I'm increasing stats in a very weird way, and I don't know. I can't believe with only three stats that they intend me to focus on one stat or even two. There's only three. You should be increasing them all, right? That rant did not seem necessary for it just didn't seem like a thing that was worth ranting that long about. So I apologize that you had to sit through that. Um, I think we've gone this far without block, so I don't think that I'm ever going to use that. Some doji-ness would be good. Counter dodge. Okay, what were we were working on a specific thing. Was it this? No, offensive and defensive buff. More energy will be restored. That seems pretty great as well. Uh, Gliding claw. I will definitely want to increase that. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Strategeries. This is what we were working on here. Okay, first aid. When taking lethal damage and Corvus has one or more potions left that will be used auto-magically. I do think that is worth doing. Because this even has come into play. I was wondering if I was getting like partial parries. I think it was this blessing power. So now we got first aid. So we'll have a couple of gimmies. Can only be triggered once and is reset after resting at the beacon. Okay, so we get one. We get one try, but I like that. I think it's kind of cool. Um, And then I really think that we should work on... I mean, that would be good. We might as well finish that tree, but also this gliding claw. I'm all about that. For boss fights, it's unmatched. We can unlock the mutated tentacles. I don't believe we have enough shards. Where am I going to get more shards of that? Am I going to be fighting... am I going to be fighting, like, more things with these tentacles, I guess? Seems, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, the whole first area, in my mind, is probably designed to introduce us to what lies in the rest of the game. Okay, so I'm going to replace now... I'm going to go back to using the hammer for my soul weapon, plague weapon, because I think that that's probably the way to go, especially with my mobility stuff. All right, I've been ranting long enough. I apologize. We've let like 10 minutes go by of just me talking, and nobody has come here to see that. I did all the things then. There's still nothing new here. I'm going to use this thing instead of the girl. Alright, Sea of Trees. There's no more in the Sea of Trees. We've done it all. We can go back and do it again. Oh. Alright, we're going to see the Royal Garden now. The Royal Garden is located in the center of the Hermes Kingdom and was built by the first king. It houses rare plants from all over the continent and has thus always been popular amongst the nobles. Let's do it. Let's go. New area. My god. What have I got, like 10 hours in this game? Want to live in your royal garden, 'cause that's a place to find you. And I'm alive, so alive now, out of the darkness find you. Can you see just like a child? I'm just gonna sing Stone Temple Pilots for the rest of the stream. Like, ow. You know what? Screw you, punk. Did I get your weapon? No. Dummy. I forgot how to fight non-boss frickin' mobs. Alright, now, oh my god, what the heck? You know what? We could have had a good day. I want your weapon, though. Nice. We got a bow. Go up or down first. We'll inevitably end up coming back to all these, I'm sure. Alright, let's see what the bow does. It hits the stairs and doesn't do anything. Oh, what the crap? So slick. I want your weapons. I want your shards. Give me your shards. Idiot. What was that? What do I have? A shield? I wanted a sword, not a shield. Ooh, that was quick. suck. Oh, I used my auto heal. Come on, idiot. Good gravy. I have to remember how to fight, like, punks. Little tiny punks, not big tentacly punks. The Royal Garden is Hermes' treasure trove of knowledge, whose greenhouse and library are filled with an abundance of documents. The knowledge contained here is the most precious on the entire continent. In order to protect those valuable materials, the garden is patrolled by several platoons of heavy guards whose captains are elite warriors. Yeah, one's dead. Know why? I killed him. Even though technically he did kill me. I'm down to like half my... I wonder if I should just like let's just like go back here and like... remember that, you know, remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this again. Come on, come on. You suck. Alright, I got a shield. Alright, this punk with a bow. Oh, it's a shield bash. Interesting. To learn like all new patterns. Alright. Stella has her groove back. You, Oy. A quick jab. Yikes. Alright. Not a great showing so far. We'll get the hang of it. It's a new location with new enemies, so that's what I'll blame, and not me. At least not for a while. I got greedy. I didn't think I was going to do that much damage, honestly. I'm so used to, I have really, I talked about the Surge earlier, obviously, like actually just about 5 minutes ago. And like, I have been playing so stinking much of that game that like, even now, after having just spent 3 hours or 2 hours fighting Oder, like, I'm in that mindset still. I'm trying to target individual body parts. And this is not the game where that happens. Oh, am I getting chunky? What's happening? Is that getting chunky for you guys? A little, maybe a little? It's barely noticeable. It's only noticeable to me. Ooh, quick jab. Hate to use up. Oh my god. There's a lot of places, a lot of ways to go here. What is that thing? Oh my god, he's got a scythe. What was the other way to go? Ugh. I am my own worst enemy with these. Like, just pick a direction and go. My God, what is wrong with me? Oh, that did no damage. Oh, he's one of these guys. Wow. Can't dodge that. It's like I wasn't even hitting buttons. I promise I was. Come on, man. I'm hitting the stinking parry button. Does it still work? Yeah. Jeepers criminy. There, that's better. Alright, I gotta kill bow guy. No! I killed one of these guys? My God. Did I use my auto heal? I did. You know, I must be super tired. This ain't that hard. What's happening to me? I lost my... I don't know how many souls I had. It couldn't have been that much. Idiot. I don't want to stop playing though. I'm having fun. Alright. I don't want that guy to, like, see me. Just draw him out. Draw him out. Oh. Hate bow guys. Take that, you dumb punk. There's a lot of stuff left behind here by that guy. Shield Schlarge. So it doesn't seem to matter that I'm not using my claw for that. Ugh. Alright, we're getting our groove back here. For like 5 whole seconds, I'm sure. Oh my God, there's... Oh. Oh my god, quit it. Idiot. Alright, no, there's two ways to go. I was right. I didn't pick that way. Let's stick to what I was gonna do. Pick a direction and go. Steal your weapon. Just like a kick the ladder down situation? It sure was. That's where I came in at, too. Wow. Realized I was such a loop around there. Alright, punk. You're toast. Oh my god, stop it! Wowee. Well, my suspicion is that he won't be coming back. And we wanted the twin sword shards. It was well worth it. Okay. Note on Hermes' life. Besides researchers and station guards, the Royal Garden employs a large number of... You're so proud of me for murdering that bad guy? You know what? I think in this one instance, I'm proud of me too. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. You'll have to, you know, if you want to strap yourself in for that, it'll be, what, like a 2-hour VOD. I don't think, I think I have to separate it. I guess I don't have to, but I probably should. Only because I've already done that with the other boss fights. Like, uploaded it as like, okay, here's the video where I spend way too much time fighting one boss. You know, like I don't want to break it up because who's gonna watch that? Just put it all in one. Anyway. Besides researchers and station guards, the Royal Gardens employs a large number of gardeners. Their main task is to take care of many rare species in the garden. After the Institute of Alchemical Studies was established here, these plants are no longer merely for viewing, but have become invaluable materials for alchemy. Okay, so we could kind of go back and, like, heal, right? It's probably wise. That is the other direction that I didn't take, I believe, right? Yeah, okay, so here's that. Where's the ladder? Oh, it's all the way up here, I think, right? Where the heck am I? There's been like 2 turns. Okay. Alright. Here's the ladder I found. Huzzah. Okay, and then... So yeah, this is the... Yes, okay. Alright, it all makes sense now. It's all come together. I maybe should go back and heal. I think it would probably be worth it, but let's kill some more dudes. I don't know. Just don't even ask. Wow, that did quite a bit of... I wanted to steal this guy's weapon because I haven't seen a scythe. Oh, quick slash. Contraption does not open. Nice. That almost looked like I knew what the heck I was doing. Right, that's the opposing route. It's another general type dude, looks like. What did I... It's another shield? Really? I wanted the scythe. Oh! I used my heal. That was my last one, too. You know what? Got some more skill shards, though. Some s'mores. Ooh, I can steal your thing again. Okay. Ooh, okay, dummy. Why don't you just let him hit you in the face? With a giant scythe. I thought that by joining the Knightly Order, I could protect home and country outside the nation's borders. Besides standing guard and conducting patrols, I didn't expect to be delivering goods all day, let alone to that foul place known as the Sea of Fools. Fortunately, after having injected pure blood, I no longer fear the plague. Alright, so the pure blood, that's the cure, right? Hey, the Leonard, how's it going, buddy? Yes, this is in fact Thymesia. So far, I'm really digging it. I'm about 10 hours in, I would say, roughly. Yes, hello. My apologies if I let your chat kind of hang in the air for a minute. I was absorbed, but yeah, no. I'm really enjoying it. I just did all the missions in the first area. I don't think you're supposed to do it that way. So 10 hours in, we're finally seeing a new area. And it's kind of like mission-based. Kind of like Neo, I guess. But I'm really enjoying it. The mechanics are very cool. I'm digging it quite a bit. You accidentally tuned in and forgot to unmute. Well, I knew that. I felt the unmuting occur. Okay, we'll just fall right down. I just assumed you'd already acknowledged them. Yeah, I like it a lot. So we don't have enough to we can unlock some plague weapons though. Unlock a shield? Heck yeah. We don't have any more shards though. Is this Soulsy? Yes, very. It's actually in the realm of Soulsborne style games. It ranks closer to the Bloodborne side. Like you got your Souls, you got your Bloodborne, and I guess Sekiro technically would be on the Bloodborne side as well. It's got elements of really both of those games. Like it's got your core Souls concepts, um, but I definitely feel like having never played Sekiro or Bloodborne, that this game is very similar to those. New to Bloodborne, yeah, I've never played it, so I have actually I've seen so many playthroughs of Bloodborne because I wish I had a PlayStation just so I could play this game. Um, because it's very, it's got a lot of Lovecraftian elements, but a lot of gothic elements. The visuals are just really, really nice. But it's basically, I think that they're, from what I know of it, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but they wanted like a faster, they wanted like a more actiony and fast-paced style of Souls games. So there's a higher emphasis on parrying, and this just the way the dodge mechanics work. Like they want you to be. It's a more aggressive game than say a Dark Souls where you're kind of sitting back, learning the patterns and attacking when you can. Um, Sekiro is kind of similar to that, I believe. I know even less about Sekiro, honestly, but I know that it's like um, kind of dependent on more like stamina stuff. Now, this game doesn't have stamina at all, which is phenomenal. I actually really like it, but more acrobatic, less heavy feeling. Yeah, yeah. So I'm very mobile in this game, and I kind of like it. Like there's the I just went on this massive like 10-minute rant after I beat a boss earlier in the stream after 2 hours, and can't go wrong with Scythe. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. I wanna know more about it. So these are some plague weapons. You unlock these by basically stealing it from from enemies. Uh, so I have enough to upgrade this. Leaves extra 30 wounds. Wow, okay. If I get my plague up to 10. Yeah, it's definitely, I think, worth getting all my stats up to 10. There's only 3. Did I unlock the scythe? I was sure. I mean, I have a scythe, but did I didn't actually get any shards for it. That sucks. Gain super armor when casting the next predator's claw. You just finished up Hack, very cool Metrovania. All right. I have not heard of that one. I'm always interested in a good Metroidvania, though. This is the other cool part that I really like. You can upgrade your health flasks and kind of craft it, which I find super cool. Like I can add these different ingredients to it. They just put it out on full release. I'll have to look into it. Is it more of like that kind of retro style, or does it have like more modern graphics? Not that it really matters. A good game is a good game. Why, I wasn't targeting him. Ugh. Hand drawn. Ooh. Definitely got the feel of a smaller studio. I'm gonna have to. I love hand drawn style games. Well, come at me with your bow. I'm climbing a ladder, man. Can't get me from here. You're hitting the tree. You can just heck off. Ow! I just let him do it. Oh, I'm letting him. heal up a little. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's like 2 health bars, right? So my main attacks deal damage to both, but more damage to like the silver health bar, which is like a stamina armor or something. I don't really know what the rationale is behind it, but the green bar is their wounds, and it's the green bar that determines whether or not they die. The claw, so my main weapon does a lot of damage to the armor, and a little bit of damage to the green wounds bar. But then this claw right here, check this out. Hoya! That does some damage to the wounds, and it also steals their weapon. All right, who wants a piece? Okay. Oh my God, that guy like had a total fit. So like parrying and stuff does a lot of damage to like their silver bar. Silver bars. It's really it took me some time to really kind of dig out the secrets of how combat works and how it flows. But when I did, I really fell into it. To get Souls combat, yeah. I just really like, in general, when you have, like, a Soulsborne style game from an indie studio that can pull off feeling like its own thing, you know? Oh, I mistimed that. Oh. Can't, why with the thrusting, man? They heal too. That silver bar heals up. Feels like you're fighting for your life. Yeah. Yeah, especially like I feel like Dark Souls 3 lightened up with that a little bit. It felt more fluid, but it was still that same style. Steel Rising. Oh, I did. Oh, and I ended up. I almost picked that one up during the Steam Winter Sale. I ended up not. Jerk. Should heal. Ooh, man, I can't. I gotta figure this out. Hang on. Okay. Cool. All right. That swing is so quick. French. Oh my God! I've lost the ability to read. The French Revolution. Oh my God! The French Revolution. The French Revolution. The French Revolution. What was it? What do they say? What's I'm trying to. I can't think. Anchorman is one of my favorite movies, and I can't remember the. Unique New York. Unique New York. That's what it is. Suppressed by bloodshed by Louis the 16th with his merciless mechanical army. Aegis, a mysterious automaton masterpiece, must confront the king's army alone to save history in this challenging action RPG. Yeah, I remember seeing a little bit of gameplay of that and thinking that it looked super cool. And I don't know what my deal is with, I have been on like a super Soulsborne kick lately. I'm really enjoying this, and like, I also, I don't know if you've seen me talk about it on my Discord, but the Surge games, like I've really, jerk, I thought I could sneak that in. I've really come around. I started off ranting pretty hard about about the Surge, the first one. Man, I really, for what that game is, like, it's really incredible. I feel like they did a really good job. I mean, it's got its problems, it's got its glaring issues, but they really created something special and unique with that one. Where is the stairwell that I'm supposed to go to? I think it's down here. Oh, you a jerk! Oh, okay. Thought he was countering me. Yeah, no, I rescind that. It takes that. I mean, to kind of piggyback off of what I said about this game about getting the mechanics. Once I figured, I mean, it took a while to really kind of make anything functional out of that game, as far as the mechanics went. But when I did, it started to flow a lot better. But the story and the atmosphere and like the horror element was truly magnificent. Like, you have a certain love for janky video games. It's a little janky. Look past the jank and there's a real gem here. Yeah, yeah. Shattered. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Shattered felt a little smoother to me. The problem, I think, with Shattered, the only thing that really suffered from was the level design. I wouldn't say level design because there's some cool levels, but the overworld map just felt too big. It was way too wide open and big with no direction whatsoever. I want your sword. I'm gonna take it. Oh, you're a chonker. But yeah, the as far as if I looked at it, like, there's an element to horror, I guess, with most Soulsborne, or like with the Souls games in general. But the horror element to the Surge was amazing. Like, as a horror game, it's one of the best I've ever played. Oh, I started jamming the parry button. I was like, he's gonna do it at some point. Oh, right. Was not prepared for that. Oh, quit it. Mistimed. Got it. Ugh. Ooh, Basil. Some great sword shards, good. I'm all about that. That looked pretty cool. I never used the big chunker weapons though. Pardon me, I have a beard hair in my mouth. That is exactly why people tell me that they come to my stream. They're like, you know, I just, for like an hour and a half, if you could just pull hair out of your tongue, that would be the world's most perfect stream. Assumed it was cat hair. It may have been cat hair. I don't really know. I couldn't really find it. Oh, hey! Idiot. Jerk. Punk. We're gonna ignore you for now, actually. Oh, I dodged it. Sorry, I parried it. Good. This now Surge 2 is a bit different. It's less of a horror game and more of like a cyberpunk Soulsy style game. But both have been so much, like, the Surge 2 from a gameplay standpoint has been so much more fun. But the first Surge game is by far my most favorite horror game that I've ever played. Ah, I didn't get far enough away. Eat it, punk. Oh, I got confused as to what my character actually was. Yikes. That was a pretty poor showing. But I think I didn't finish my thought on Shattered. So it suffered a little bit from like a world design standpoint. But the thing that it was its biggest downfall, truly, was where are you? Was the bugs. It was very unpolished in a lot of places, and it was very noticeable. But that game was so good, I think, despite those problems, that like I want to see them. I want to see that studio come out with a new game, you know, because I think that they have a lot of potential. They had a lot of really cool ideas. I've actually been recently thinking about doing another playthrough of that game. It's not very long, you know? I feel like I got through it pretty quick, but I feel like I definitely missed a lot of stuff. A much speedier gamer? I don't know. I sometimes I wonder, because I feel like sometimes it takes me way too long to get through games. Am I going the right way? Did I miss something? I gotta go back and make sure I didn't miss something. Alright. Yeah, my spidey senses are tingling. So there was two ways to go here. Ooh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a path. I'm like, ooh, what did I miss? I kind of want to go this way first, because this feels like there's probably not progression this way. If it's one thing I hate doing, it's progressing. But see, that's why. It's like that's kind of why I feel like I'm not that fast, because I really like to explore. I hate missing stuff, and like I get really obsessive compulsive about finding everything and taking all the paths that I can before progressing the story. Oh, hey, I found a shortcut. Sweet. I think the problem is that by the end of it, I did not find a shortcut. But by the end of not by the end of the game, but at a certain point, I'm just kind of like, I want to just finish the game, so I start to like plow through the end of it, or I get bored and stop. Aww. That was stupid. Why did I do such a thing? Look at this little gardening hat. What a happy little gardener. Take ages to get through Metroidvanias? Yeah. And it's like, honestly, like it's like anxiety inducing for me, because I'm like, I'm gonna miss something. Oh, look what I did to that poor... I phased that log out of existence. Need to make it through your queue. Yeah, Hades, Sable Tunic. Oh, I want to play Sable. I don't... It keeps getting bumped. Like, I every time I think I'm going to start Sable, I'm like, let me start this instead, you know? And then I kind of forget it for a little while. But it looks like, every time I look at, like, the trailer videos, it just looks so cool. Shove that bow right up you-know-where, punk. This is the shortcut. I found the shortcut. See? This is why I explore. I feel like I should utilize said shortcut. as I have used all of my health potions. Away! Play it on your projector in the evenings. Ooh. Seems like a big screen kind of game. It does. It looks like it's gonna be. It looks kind of Zelda-y, like Breath of the Wild-y, but also it looks like it's gonna have some pretty cool world design. I can unlock the next level of shield. Okay. And what is this? The Great Sword. Did I? So I did I really not unlock this the scythe? Oh, I got enough to upgrade this once too. Upper slash deals 385 and 385. That's pretty. I feel like I kind of want to try that instead of the. How many levels of the hammer have we unlocked? Let's let's equip this one. So I can equip 2 of these plague weapons and use them. It uses energy. Or the one that I steal from the enemies, I can use that once and then pick up another one. We don't have anything else to upgrade on this potion except for the health recovery, and we are getting to the point where we probably need that. Let's also look at some. We've gotten some new ingredients here. So, increased damage for 7 seconds after using one. Decreased damage intake by 6. Let's keep. Okay. Health recovery. Decrease energy recovery. Energy recovery. Energy recovery. Health recovery. Health recovery. Energy recovery. Damage. Decreased damage by 4%. So we could probably. So more health recovery. I think I kind of want to see if. So if I do decrease damage intake by 4% for 30 seconds, I'm assuming it stacks with the lavender stacks with the black pepper, so it would be a total of a 10% decrease in damage. Is that even worth it though? Like, I guess it can be, but still, if I take 100 damage from something, it's only 10 damage I'm saving. Yeah, let's take more health recovery. Put some more sage on there. Yeah. Pepper sage potion. Seems like a big screen kind of game. Crap and tunic. Crap? Crap and tunic? I know tunic. I don't know crap. Oh, and tunic. Oh, I gotcha. I got confused because the word crap was capitalized also, and I was like, is he talking about a game? Oh, the worst. Punctuation matters. So I mean, I don't think 10% is worth it. I think until we get some more ingredients, toughness and strength. Okay, those are all 4 categories. I don't really care about energy because we haven't prioritized using our plague weapons enough. So we'll just keep the health recovery thing going. Yeah, tunic. I've heard such mixed reviews. It looks really good, and my stepson really wanted to try it. But then he got like upset because he's all excited. I kept telling him when he was younger, right? Like, hey, he would want to play some of the games that I was playing. And I'm like, well, like I really I can't wait for you to try these games, but you can't read yet, so you really need to be able to read to play these games, or you're going to be like losing your mind. So now that he can read, he's like trying to catch up on all these cool games, and he got like upset that there was so many words that weren't in English. And like I didn't realize that that was a thing. Like I think he saw videos or something of it, and he was like really interested in it. And then he was like, "But the words aren't even in English." I was like, "What do you mean? Like it's got an English release." I deserve that. But you're dead now, punk. I like when they don't resist. But I don't think because I have never once heard, not once, from anyone that's played it, that the lack of translation affects their gameplay experience with that one. So I still want to try it, but I feel bad that he seemed like he seemed like he really wanted to try it, and he was upset. He was like disappointed, like because he's so excited to be able to read these things now. I'll start telling me, look, buddy, if you want to learn to play all the games, you have to read all the languages. So start learning. Which way did I come down? Okay, no, I came down. Okay, this is the way to go. I thought it would. Yeah, I can't help but think that, like, there's no way. I feel like it has to be intentional, right? Like I feel like it was like a flavor choice, you know? Why are you alive? I thought like you wouldn't come back. Eat it, punk. Okay. It'd be great is like a potion herb that would increase the amount of life I get back after a death blow. I didn't want to do that. That was fun. Like, a part of me wonders if it's like, because there's been a lot of times where you play, like, I don't know, you play The Witcher or something, right? And you're traveling through some elven ruins and you come across something with elven writing and Geralt can't read it, so it just shows up as elven writing. It's like, oh, I can't read that. Like, I wonder if it's that way, if that's how that was intended. This guy was just minding his own business, gardening away. Here I come along like, no, gardening is illegal. I feel like there's gonna be a strong enemy here soon. Yeah, you look strong. I could sense it. I sensed your presence. Let's heal. Oh, she's tanky. Ooh, what is she? Ow. Ouch. I was meaning to dodge there. I didn't want to get that greedy with the hits. Yikes. Alright, she wasn't that bad. Oh, she was good enough for some potion materials, though. Bloodblade. That sounds cool. Collaborating with Emerald has been an incredible experience. It doesn't feel like we are researching together, rather it's more like she is teaching us. Initially we were just following her instructions, creating equipment that we had never seen before. It's not just alchemy that has caused Hermes to become so powerful. It must be her. You know what I really like is that, like, he commits the notes to memory, and then my inventory isn't littered with notes. Like, why would... It's always kind of driven me nuts, the kleptomania of a main character in an adventure game. Like, they keep everything. Every scrap of paper they find on the ground. Like with this, it's like, it's clearly still there. And that may have been, like, a programming choice to be like, I don't want to animate those areas twice, you know? Which I get it. But from a logistical standpoint, I'm just really enamored by the fact that he's just like, I'm not carrying this with me. I don't need this useless piece of paper. It's going to end up on the floor. Someone's going to have to clean it up. Alright, hippie. Come at me, bro. I don't know what that did, but let's take advantage of it. It caused some bleeding, maybe? Ooh, scythe skill shards. Finally! I think that's the first time I picked those up. Mayhaps I can unlock it now? It's driving me nuts that I can't get that stuff. It's over here. Okay. I can get the stuff now. Cool. I really ruined this guy's day. Probably should take one of their weapons now that I used it. My collection of memories. There. Got some skill shards. Nope. There we go. So I guess I only get it from the red guys, or the guys with crystals growing out of their bodies, which I'm assuming is some type of bizarre or occupational hazard for these guys. Okay, we have found a new chair. We're going to pop a squat on said chair. Ooh, we have enough to level. Oh, yeah? Very crisp. Look at that. Here, I'll give you one of these. That's just for you. That's my... honestly, actually, I got a new webcam for Christmas, and it's like full HD, 60 FPS. So, You're welcome, America. I'm, I'm never gonna watch that one back. I'm gonna be like, oh God, no. Why would you do that? Strength and vitality. We could stand to level some vitality, but I kind of want to get my plague up some more. I want to get my plague up to 10. There's some cool weapons that use it. We also need vitality, very, very much. We also want more strength. What happened? Oh, I hit a button by accident. Okay. This only goes up by like 1 point though. Amount of wounds is good. I mean, I definitely want to increase my. I want to increase them all. I'm leveling too slowly. We need to fight more bosses, clearly. Um, let's get one other stat up to 10, and then we'll start to level strength some more, maybe. I'm worried that if we don't increase our strength though, that we're going to start to fall behind greatly. Let's increase our strength. All right, I talked myself into it. Got a new talent. Do we want to finish this one? Increased amount of energy restored after successfully performing an execution. Well, eventually that will be good for us, because I do want to utilize the plague weapon some more. Restore energy when hitting enemies with saber attacks. Now that seems pretty great, actually. I don't know if that's worth. I mean, I use the claw enough that I don't know that we have to waste a talent on that. Increases the saber in air attack damage, which we're pretty heavily utilizing actually. Um, we've unlocked this. This is a yeah. This is the tree we want to stick with. Successfully deflecting or blocking attacks, some energy we restored. That seems also great. During certain on-hit animations, press B to get up quickly. Step and jump. Ooh, this would work really well actually with our claw thing. Yeah, because we already have an ability that utilizes this mechanic. So, but I mean, it already kind of interrupts the. I think it would be redundant. Yeah, I think it would be super redundant actually. Need must sleep. I'm trying to do the same. Like I want to keep going, but it's about 1:45, and I am very tired. I really want to go to bed, but also I really don't want to stop playing this yet. I'm having a ton of fun. Do not download this game at 1:30 in the morning. Oh. No, what you do is you start downloading it and go to bed, and then it's fresh and waiting for you. I don't think it would take that long to download, but still, in your mind, you could be like, it'd be like Christmas morning, you know? Like you go to bed and you're waiting for Santa, you know? And then you wake up in the morning and it's like, Santa came! Thymesia installed! Increases the amount of gliding claw damage. Let's start increasing that actually. I think that's we use that quite a bit. Plague weapons, more to unlock. Is this the scythe? Yes. Nice. What is this? The blood sword. Heck yeah, unlock that. That seems cool. Decrease the health consumption by. Oh, it uses it. Consume health when casting. Gain 1 stack of blood sword buff. Deal extra damage when performing saber attacks. Ooh. Consume 100 health when casting. That's significant. Deal an extra 25 damage when performing saber attacks. That's pretty cool though. I dig it. I can dig that. I want to. Yeah, we got to start getting our stats up to 10, man. We got to get it up there. Some of these take 20. Vitality of 20. I'm guessing these are all 20 here as well. Some friends from your neck of the woods visiting tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool. I never got into skiing myself, actually. I the only thing I could really picture is like, you know how like in the cartoon when the fat guy goes skiing and he falls forward and turns into a giant snowball and wrecks a town? That's not how I want my story to end. uh okay, so on that note, I think I probably will call it for the evening as I must go to bed. Daddy Dagoth, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Terribly sorry. I saw your message just as I'm announcing that I'm going to call the stream for the night. I'm sorry, buddy. Uh, but I will be back on tomorrow night. I don't know if we're doing Dad stream tomorrow, but if not, I'll probably be playing more of Thymesia. I might even sneak a little daytime stream in, maybe. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's good to see you, Leonard. Thank you for swinging by. Much appreciation to all who swung by. I'm going to send people over to Terima, as I do on Saturday nights, because I believe he's still playing. He's playing some Persona, so hang on for that. Um, and yeah, I think this was fun. I know the first 2 hours of the stream was, or 2.5 hours of the stream was me fighting one boss, but no, he does not sleep. But I am much weaker than him. I need to sleep. I worked very early this morning, and we've been short-staffed, but I really didn't. Work has been causing me to miss these Friday night streams, and that bums me out. So I didn't want to miss another one, and I'm glad that I didn't skip it. Had a lot of fun. Got to catch up with uh, my friendly chat here. Very good to see all of you, and yeah, for sure. I'm super thrilled that we got to hang out tonight, play some fun games, and just kind of listen to me rant about a million and one different things that make no sense at all. That's what you get here at the Waffle Cometh. So thank you again. I'm going to send people over to Terima here momentarily. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time. And that's why I became exactly. That's what she said. There you go. I'll leave you on that. Good night, everybody.